Nigo charagire Chinsa ikomi chabona maragoba chinga kingo kumanya ayona kwareganire asensemo ya mangana maya ayo Amerika watika aserituko riarero oliorieta Dorcas Kemuma anigo tokubatanera Joshua Auta oyo kokwene kirianga kumanyiria asenchira yebimanyererio nere John Kibati okane kingamari ogine chibicha wikere asenchira endonge. Amayia mokorwa asensemo ya nyegesure bomaliba ward meyebunge ya bonchari ya Kisii County nigobono ere no mogoko magega ya okonyora bokonye bo oko agachirwa enyumba no musamaria omuya oyo manyekaine buna moseti ase akolete omukia kwenekinga oba agachire enyumba ase omo enkeyemo eyetaringe kwenyara nigobono ba moborire agendere no omukia oyo boigo no moyo yo konya abantu bali batari kwenyara ase aba moborire agendere ko bagachera chinyumba nabo yoko bwatuka obokonyi bonde
mbato bokong okomi woko wana chisukuru na nini ko tinda mwaga chere nyumba ndabagachera lakini anyoli musamalimu ya maseti nanyali ko ngambia mono aso bokonya rure ko senke na ndengo gandra ko mo sabanga agendere ko konya bali ba nabaroba bari mere bunanje nje ndare merega nyora enyombe ne nagachite yo bunyansi ende wono bunu bunyansi bwachite bukabura na ko nyabo ko twere nyo ko tunyumba wono musamali mu ya maseti nyale konkonya na rorire mbiya mono ekyombe kiriage kurigeria bintu bitwetanine kianema amo ne tureti yabagaka korwa sebunge ya machoge nigobono ba umirana litukoria rero ase omubuganio yo Amayia county ya Kisii ase bono babe kamero birio yo kurigeria igoro ye gusimeka kwemete ase erogongo rwa Gusii anana sebunge yo eri kwane kinga nkolenda bale ebintu bitwetanine nane ase egosimeka kwemete ase egesasi kere motwe nigo baigo barwairana gose batebana nigo barachi kogenda korenda emeteri yasimekwa asenchira yemo yokwene kinga inkolenda bale ogochenchia kwerire amatukare motwe
mwenyekiti wa Gusii Cultural and Development Council na hivi leo kama council wase wote ambao wako hapa na wakina mama tuko na furaha sana kupata national team ya NEMA wakiwemo board member ambaye ni director Amos Andama na vile daktari Ndimu na wengi ambaye kutoka ofisi hiyo wako hapa. Hiyo ni furaha yetu kwa sababu wamekuja sio kuja kutupembeleza, wamekuja kutukumbusha ya kwamba kuna mambo tusipoangalia yataharibika. Yale yote wametuambia huko ndani tumeyakubali kwa roho moja sisi sote. Hata tunaenda kufanya tuwezavyo kuona ya kwamba tumelinda mito yetu. Hii mambo ya miti, gum trees or eucalyptus tuongee na watu wetu kwa sababu wamepandwa na watu yetu. Na kwa kusema kweli kumbe tuliharakisha kuichukua kama miti mizuri kwa sababu sehemu zingine za Kenya hawapandi hiyo. Kwa hivyo na sisi tumeona kweli ni kitu ya maana kwenda kushughulikia haya mambo ya eucalyptus itorewe karibu na mito.
Abaiburi abana mona barimo aimeyense ya Kenya nigo bagendrete gochingira amatokeo ya matemo a KCPE ayo abwatugetwe rituko ria igoro ase orogongo rwa Gusii nigo bono eskuru ya Kenya binge eyere ya serikali ere igati ye skuru chirichia korete buya ase omorokiwa otanganete ase skuru yo abwate amagisi echiminye na 15 ase bono abali mwamona
na baibori bago keire ogokora buya kwe skuru eyo ya serikali ase batebire buna nigo barachikwenda gosira aboroki waba ase ogokora buya amatukare motwe nigo skuru eyo amatuka maiga yabwate eminsko ya 266 ase beboniga yeimokerete igoro na goikichimisato na 15.
I scored splendid marks, that is 402. I least expected this. For now, I don't have words to express my enthusiasm. Only to thank the Almighty God for this and the hard work of the teachers and the cooperation of the parents.
Nashukuru Mungu kwa kuwa aliniwezesha nikaweza kupata marks nzuri yenye naweza endea shule nzuri.
Mwana yombado kupata marks 402 mutangani. Ya jagete bibi wani skuru we. Tuatari nere kutira paka bana segere class 8. Asense ya discipline. Without the discipline intwale wekaga. Discipline is the key to success. Igabana bane bare kwero discipline from BB1 mpaka class 8.
Watu abwate 266 eminisco. Bono tuamentete otubwate deviation plus tuamentete max 49.41. Bono otubwate minisco ya 315.87.
Maiga yomoroberio obwe amasomo ase chiskuru choboroso 844 koera nigo bono abalimu korwa ase rugongo rwa Gusii bono batebina nigo omoroberio yo 844 orenge omuya abori tangani agokwana nabaliki bamangana omwalimu manene korwa ase skuru ya Kari obedi maseno nigatebire buna nigo bono barachi kobwatereria omoroberio yo CBC ase bono barachi kwenekia nga banyobekire motwe ase ogokora buya kwa amatuko ale motwe nigo boigo bakire buya abaroki babari bagweta buya ase amatema bo a KCPA.
Now, the 844 system was good at the inception because it had the practicals, it had all those things, but as we went by, it turned out to be exam-oriented, which I think the CBC is out to address. And hopefully, once we are provided with enough materials and enough infrastructure, enough human resource, then we are going to produce children who can be dependent on themselves. 844 kind of really looked at the summative evaluation, where a child life was determined by one exam at the end of 8 years. But with the CBC, once it gets fully on the rollout, I think then will be good because then a child can be assessed what they call the formative evaluation, where they'll be getting their assessment as they move on. We have had cases where a child does very well, but at the end of the day, maybe on their final exam, maybe they are taken ill or they get an accident or something, and then the 8 years goes down the drain. But I think from the way the CBC is set, once those marks keeps accumulating, then this child can be placed where they actually belong and the talents will be exploited.
Eskuru ya Academy ya Embassy yo gotoka Chinsa moja Nyamira County ya Kisii nigo bono bale no mogoko maiga ya borokiwa ase skuru yo gokora bya asamatema bo a KCPE ase omwana mutangani abwata max chiminye na 10 akolengana no mwalimu ne abwe skuru yo nigatebimna omwako eta nigo babwate eminisco ya ringe 367 ase kolende oboniga bamentete na koikia achimisato na 52 na Isano asebono batebimna nkolengana nera tebimna na aumokia bwabana na boigo chimbwa cyabana amo no kubwatirana egati yabalimu amo na borokiwa nero yageride banyorire amatemo ayo Amayia.
My name is Obed Omonyi from Kisii Embassy Academy. Today I'm very happy, although my expectations were higher. 438 was my expectation to break the record of this school, but although this God's plan, I am so happy to be the top student in Embassy, and I am planning to join Starehe High School for my further studies. And I would like to tell other students that where they are the best, worldwide.
Na abaibori bonsi nkobate ngambia mono abaibori baitu babire bagotusupport sana arabu oche abalimu baitu babire bagosomia abana buya bakore syllabus mapema twachaka revision ya mapema ekene kikiagerira abana baitu baetire and above all amasaba narabeire gento kiengenja ase skuru yaitu kirengaki twabeire togosaberu na aba pastor mo father na abaibori baitu babire bagotusabera so twamwakere Nyasaye ngambia mono na ntwamaetenga gwetira ase ebinto twabire togokora na abana baitu babire ne discipline sege songongo tebarenga discipline and academics is like they are like identical twins so byabire bigotokonya bana babire bago BF buya ekigionsi kiabire kiagerira bana baitu banyarire gweta ase enjirerengi ya mono.
Umurai wense Dr. William Ruto nigatebire buna ebikore byogwe karakaria umukobeka umukia nabo igokora emiradi yamagenderero yonereragere ogochencha kwerire kukore asumo chanda sorogongo ro Africa rochi koera nigo Ruto ayakwa nayo chingaki aikirana ase egikaro kyabara ikorwa ase orogongo ro Africa ya mocha ekyo yakorekana ase omochibwa Arusha imeyense ya Tanzania ekerenge kirene kigekare kyo no korigereria igoro yamangana yogo chencha kwerire amo no komentekana kwerigesa ose chindagera asensemo ya Afrika ya mocha Ruto niga tebabuna nigo barachi kwene kyanga nkobeka bare mokia asenseme yo korigereria alire nabo igo okobeka kwene kinga abantu ba Kenya ose ne chinse cha Afrika ya mocha nkobeka bare omokia ase emeremo ya mogondo eri kwene kiringa nkwe abare rigesa lyabo bokabanyene weigo omorai wense ya Tanzania ne sulu neratebamna nigo barachi kwene kinga abantu koro arogongoro Afrika indagera bakoria mbrabu boka bagochikweragiria asekeria tebna ogwetegemya ase chinse negentokerachi koboimokereri igoro egati yabarai bande.
Many of our economies, many of our countries are struggling because of the effects of climate change. Many countries are spending more mitigating the effects of climate change, whether it is drought, whether it is floods, whether it is mudslides. We're spending more money managing the effects of climate change than on health or food security. And to be able to manage the balance between what you are spending on climate change and what you are spending on social service, it is necessary for us to work on climate financing.
High time sisi wa Afrika tuache kutegemea sana wengine kwenye climate financing. Nadhani tuje na strategies, mbinu ambazo tutakuwa na mifuko yetu wenyewe ya climate financing, kwa sababu kutegemea wengine tunacheleweshwa. Sasa hivi tuko COP28, lakini ahadi zilitolewa kwenye makopu ya nyuma huko.
Omo Chief Justice asenseto ya Kenya Martha Koome nigo bona bwatukire oroboti igoro yemeroberie eribabekire ase kigambe ase ensemeyo yebigambiro ya justice imeyense ya Kenya asensemo ya judiciary ase geka kemyaka 10 eremotwe korengana na Martha Koome nigatebire buna nigo babekire emeroberia nene asensemo yo kweneki obokoreri obuyago che ase abakenya egati ye bintu binde anabo igo ase okwene kinga ngo chibale komenta ebigambiro ase chinsemo imeyoro gongo rwa Kenya ase egati gose ase gati yemeroberio eria babekire ingamo no kwene kinga aba Kenya ngokole bale emiremo obuya na ase chinga kichuwenerete
to fully automate case management processes, enabling services to be provided without physical registry access or court contact. Additionally, efforts will be made to ensure integration and interoperability of information systems across the various justice agencies. We are also focused on advancing criminal, civil, and commercial justice reforms under the guidance of the National Council on the Administration of Justice, and I'm internally grateful to the council members who have worked very closely with the judiciary to see to it that this chain link remains constant. Thank you, the Honorable DPP, for being here today and for supporting the work of the NCAJ. A key objective of NCAJ is to reform the criminal and procedural laws which remain largely unchanged since colonial times. We aim to align them with the Constitution's human rights laws and to make them facilitative of delivery of justice in the contemporary world. In pursuit of the goal of having courts and tribunals of excellence, the judiciary will utilize data and evidence to improve our service effectiveness. This will involve strengthening performance management, enhancing docket management system, and scaling up data governance. The goal is to ensure timely and efficient justice delivery with no case taking more than 3 years in trial and more than 1 year on appeal.
Kuwatikana nembure nyinge yelnino eyegenrete kwanikiwa asensito ya Kenya nigo abantu batano na babere basiriria amagimabo maigayo goirwa na mache ase county ya Makueni kolengana na kirorigo sabantu bensemeyo nigo batebabuna nigo abantu abo batano babere basiriti amagimabo jinga kibalinge gotambuka ederacha ose pare yo asa mache abakororbanete na kubaira abo batano bare baringa segari baningikorwa ase chisabari chabo nigobono bairetwe na mache abu igoro obotuko nigobono bamochire serikali ase gutabeka meroberio oyo kweneke inga ederacha yenseme yo nkoro sigwere nigo emebere ya batato yanyolekanire ase kolende abande bane batarato kana goika boniga ase emeroberio gendrete yo koligia emebere yo etigarete na kweneke nga mbachi kobanyora.
Watu wetu wamezombwa usiku wa jana, wameenda watu kama 7. Tuna kilio sana kama wamama, sababu wamama ndo wameenda 7. Tunauliza serikali iko wapi?
Hii daraja ni hatari sana kwa watu wetu. Watu walikuwa wanatoka sherehe, walikuwa wanaenda nyumbani. Saa hii hao watu hatuna, wanalia. Watu hao wako hapa wanalia, watu hao wanahangaika. So serikali tunauliza, sasa sisi ni Wakenya. Mkiangalia hii maji vile iko, mkiangalia mahali vile watu wamesimama kule, kazi zimesimama, kila kitu imesimama. Sasa tunatafuta watu. Mungekuwa mumejenga hii daraja.
Mwacho murigeria onoro mweri bwa mangana maya asenchera yo wenge endra koligeri gitasene kya Ndizi TV erubwe manye amange nabogo tubwatya gwetera asenchera yo mtandao asensemo ya Facebook otonyamna Ndizi TV News Digital nabo iga asensemo ya YouTube otonyamna Ndizi TV News nabo igona bogo tukira se o mtandao we website asogo otonyamna www.ndizitv.net edunyale gosanga amo nantwetwara buligeri obuyaime ya Ndizi TV nabo bwansu bo Gusii editaria ne Dorcas Kemuma na nigo twabwatana nere Joshua Auta oyone kinga kunya manyiria asenchera yebi manyererio nere John Kebati oyone kinga Mario gene chibicha awekere asenchera erenkirano.
Ndizi TV, ubwansu bwo Gusii. Laboratory ya Dynapath nigebwate ebirenko byeigoro byobokoreri bokorenka marwaire bagotumia teknoloji yekerero nechi machine chekerero gwetera sobokoreri bwabo buya nigo bancheire nekeombe gia Kenya Medical Laboratory Tech and Technologist Board eliokurwa bokoreri yobwo
samugeta ngurukuna munarega kama elaptech Dynapath Laboratories itari itomu na toro to kurida marwiri na malaria kuri tore sukari to blood pressure kupima tore kidneys kupima tore liver function test zones laboratory
nkuru baro bokoreri buna microbiology, clinical chemistry, hematology, cancer screening, histopathology abo igokorenka amarwiri buna HIV, brucellosis gose oburwiri bwa mabere